What's happening? Oh my god!
It's the big moment. Oh, it smells delicious.
It does smell really good. Yum.
Ooh.
Wow. That is so good. Apple butter, black walnut, and aged rum. I think they pretty much nailed it. Wow.
Before we dive into today's video, we wanted to say a huge thank you to Trade for sponsoring this video. They work with over 50 of the best roasters around the US, and they offer 400 unique types of coffee that are delivered straight to your doorstep.
If you know us at all, you know that we love coffee. We drink it every single day, especially in the mornings. Every single morning, Nate wakes up before me and makes me coffee. Thank you for doing that. And I love waking up to the smell of it, and then I just take the first hour of my day to enjoy my coffee, do a little reading, and I would not trade that hour for anything.
With Trade offering over 400 different types of coffee, you might be wondering how will you ever choose from all of your delicious options, but don't worry, Trade makes it super easy. They have a 6-question quiz that you can fill out, and once you're done with the quiz, the magic coffee algorithm will match you with the perfect bag of delicious coffee that's just right for your taste buds. At least that's what it did for us with this Spy House roast. It is, without a doubt, one of the best coffees that I've had in a very, very long time.
And the best part is they don't roast the beans until you order the coffee, so it is super fresh. And I know I just said that was the best part, but the best part is Trade is giving the first 100 people who click on our link 50% off your first order. 50%. So if you click on the link in the description, put in our code KaraNate. Not Kara and Nate, just KaraNate.
Do it. It is a fantastic deal for what will for sure be a beautiful bag of coffee. But now it's time to jump into today's video. It's a good thing we've switched over to the Xterra instead of the Corolla. Ah! I'm in Tennessee.
I don't want to leave.
Thank you so much, Diddy Madlova.
Far out.
Wow.
That was fantastic. The best experience.
Those were the best people I've ever met. Do we know where we're going now?
Yeah. Towards Chiatura, is it?
Are we going to...
Yeah, we're going to go and ride some cable cars.
It looks super sketch. So we've just arrived in the town of Chiatura, and it's like an old city that's stuck in Soviet times. There's all of these factories sitting up on the hills, but the real draw to coming to the city is that they still have old cable cars from the Soviet times that are still running. They're completely free to ride if you're brave enough.
We see a cable car, it's moving. And it looks super old and scary. I was kind of hoping it was under construction and we weren't gonna be able to do it.
If the condition of the station is any indication of the condition of the cable cars that we're about to get in, I've just become more scared. It's so old, dilapidated, the paint's peeling off the building, and I think the cable cars that we get in are gonna be the same way. No way.
It's so old. It's not looking good. I think that was the last one of the day, so we should probably just hit the road.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect. Love to. Yeah. Did him at the slot.
Great.
This is scary.
Wow. Oh, it stepped down when you got in.
Here we go.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, it's like a metal coffin.
He's about to lock us in.
Whoa, that really bounces.
Did him at lava.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye. Oh dear.
Oh, this is too good.
This all happened so quickly. We walked in, a man pointed in the direction of the cable car,
With a little Allen key.
and now we are riding inside of a metal death trap. Who knows how? I can just open the door right now.
Don't, Nate.
This is the craziest.
Wow.
We're going straight up.
It's actually smoother than I expected.
I don't feel too stable. Wow. So steep. I don't like it. positive.
Oh, that's just death down there.
Oh my gosh. I feel like we're just about to go straight into the rock.
Why is that the crack like the rust?
How does this
the rust
work?
worries me. And it wobbles every time you move it. I feel scared.
I feel scared.
Look at this. This is how I connect it to the rope. 2 bolts.
2 bolts.
2 bolts are
Are they tight?
That one looks loose. It's on an angle.
Oh gosh. The worst part about this is once we get up there, we still have to go back down. Because we're at the top of the mountain.
Oh, I like that.
Oh. What's happening? Oh my god!
A little bit of urine just squeezed.
We're still going.
Give me my lower.
Watch your step. There's a mountain. Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
Right there.
Oh my
Oh, it's swinging out.
Nela.
She says go, so I can. Thank you. Oh, too funny.
Oh,
This is amazing.
my
Yes.
gosh.
This is the death trap that we just rode in.
Crazy. She's laughing at us.
I love it. She must be like, how do people find this so interesting?
This is the motor. It looks very old and shaky. Motor doesn't exactly sound like it's running smoothly. This rust. Cable that may or may not be very secure, where it's banged into this metal all of these years. More rust.
I think that one's gonna come.
Oh, it's leaving us. There it goes. Oh wow, it looks even scarier from the outside. Just go straight down.
So what's going on up here? Like, why did...
It's a viewpoint for us to look at.
Kara, was the ride worth the view?
I'm thinking no. I think if it was over, I would be happy, but we still have to get back on that scary metal thing. That's like a century old.
So amazing. Oh my goodness.
Who will come out of the metal box?
Wasn't as violent.
Ready?
Going back down. Go. Bye. Oh gosh.
Do you have lover?
Oh my gosh.
Bye.
Oh,
This
man.
is so sketchy, this step. Okay,
Oh.
okay. Back into the metal box.
Oh wow.
Oh shit, we're off.
And we're off.
These cable cars were built back in the day for the miners to get to and from the top of the mountain efficiently. And according to the internet, these rusty cable cars haven't been updated or replaced since they were built in the early 1950s, but the locals still use them daily. This is so dangerous.
Ooh, we just touched, ooh, we're touching trees.
Did it?
We lived. If it falls from here, we just get hurt. Whoa, gosh.
Do you have lover?
Woo.
Thank you. Bye.
Wow, look at it bouncing. So there are actually 2 different cable cars that you can ride, but we decided we had pushed our luck enough with the first one. I know that the locals here ride those every day, but I feel very lucky that we didn't end up dead in a little metal box crumpled up on the side of the mountain. So we've just driven 20 minutes outside of the city to this incredible monastery that sits on this 130-foot rock pillar.
We literally Googled Pillar Church to find the address to it, and it is so cool. You can't go up there, but a monk actually lives in there, we read, and he gets his supplies with pulley.
Apparently you used to be able to climb it, and I'm so sad that we can't go up there. Here's the pulley system leading all the way up to the top of the rock. And here are the stairs that the monks use to climb up to the pillar.
I think this is one of those places that's cooler from far away because you can't really see it when you're this close. That's cool. Small chance that somebody's buried in there. I could, oh, hello.
So we ended up meeting a monk who was hanging out down at the bottom of the pillar, and I was convinced that he was the guy who was living at the top. So I used Google Translate to talk to him and ask him if he was living up there, and he said no. And then I asked him if anyone lived up there, and he said no. So now we have our facts straight. Apparently the last monk who lived there in 2014, and the articles that we had been reading about the monk who lived up top, who was 59 years old, were published in 2013. So we think that he died the year after the articles that we read were published.
And that was our last stop on our road trip. Now we are heading 3 hours back to Tbilisi and returning the car. Hopefully in one piece because it has been through a lot. We hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget, if you want to get some crazy good coffee for a crazy good price, click on the link in the description.
It's only for the first 100 people, and you have to use the code KaraNate. I'm sure these codes are gonna go super fast, so make sure to do it now.
50% off.